My name is Rabbi David Goldberg. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. Little city in the outskirts of São Paulo called Morumbi. And just like my friends, thousands of shluchim of the Rebbe around the whole world, we were inspired and guided by the great light the Rebbe spread to all Jews to continue this work. And every year when it comes to Rebbe's Yahrzeit, the day that we remember and relive the great inspiration and great light the Rebbe has spread to all Jews, all types of Jews, all level of Jews, we come to the Rebbe's Yahrzeit. We know the day of Yahrzeit of a tzaddik is a very special day when the prayers are answered, and especially those that come to pray at the graveside of a tzaddik. So it's a very important day when Jews from all over come together. I know in our community, just like many other communities, thousands of Jews sent with us letters that we should bring with. I brought with me about 18 pages of names of people that sent me by email or brought it to personally. People that this special day want to connect to the Rebbe as well, want their prayers answered. It's such an important day for them. Today we remember how for the Rebbe every single Jew was a light, and the Ahavas Yisrael the Rebbe had for every Jew was so profound and deep and sincere and natural. And when it comes to a day like today, we try to live that and remember that and awake our Ahavas Yisrael to every Jew, just like the Rebbe has taught us, and keeps on inspiring. From Brazil, there are a few groups. There's a group from São Paulo, and there's a group from Rio. And the group from Rio is a few different little cities, and the group from São Paulo are a few different cities. Together, I would say about 200 people in the group. But there are a lot of people that came without the group, because the group is like for 4 or 5 days. There are people that came today, the people that came yesterday, the people that came for a few hours, they came for 2 days. The message is that the Rebbe's great love to every Jew has to be continued, especially today. It is so important, and especially in Israel. The Rebbe showed a natural love to all kinds. So on the one hand, the Rebbe was telling people to put on tefillin, even if you'll never see them again, or they'll never do another mitzvah. It's only one time. It's a one-time act. You're not going to see him again. He's not going to join the community. One single mitzvah. On the other hand, the Rebbe wanted that the Tanya should be translated in Braille, which is for blind. That even a blind man should be able to learn the deepest part of the Torah. So you have both sides. On one hand, just a single mitzvah with no continuation. On the other hand, the deepest part of Chassidut, even a blind man should be able to sit and learn it by himself. So that came from a deep caring for every type of Jew, religious, non-religious, deep, simple, and that love is something that will prevail and keeps on prevailing. It's the only thing that keeps us all together, especially in Israel at a time like today.
Shalom Aleichem. My name is Rabbi Wolf. I arrived late last night from Sydney, Australia. I'm the rabbi in a community called the Central Synagogue, which is a modern Orthodox synagogue, the largest shul in the Southern Hemisphere. And I arrived here with my son Menachem Mendel, who's actually named after the Rebbe. My name happens to also be after the Rebbe's father, so perhaps a significance there. It's a very special day, which I haven't really missed for the last 19 years. In fact, 19 years ago, on this very day, I was studying in Israel, in Kfar Chabad, which is one of the many mosdot that my grandfather, Rabbi Wolf, who was the Rebbe's right-hand man in Israel, was the Miyasid of the Mossad there. And I was in Israel at the time of the Rebbe's passing, and naturally we came here at the time. And to me, of course, it's very important to be here, because if not for the Rebbe, I would never be where I am today on many levels. I certainly wouldn't have been dedicating my life, and together with my wife and 6 children would be in Sydney, Australia. And so in many ways, this is the time where we come back and we gain strength, and we remind ourselves of the Rebbe's dream to make a difference and change the world, and hopefully have an impact on the Jewish world, and continue the Rebbe's dream of bringing the Jewish people closer, and his unconditional love and commitment that he had for every single Yid, secular Orthodox, at whatever level they are, at wherever community they are, and hopefully we'll be able to finally finish what he started off and ultimately bring the Redeemer and an end to this Golus and the next phase in this world. And hopefully we will all be able to meet you and come and live with you guys in the Holy Land.
My name is Mendel Lipsker, Rabbi Mendel Lipsker. I come from South Africa. I was the first shliach to be sent by the Rebbe to South Africa. We come here during Gimel Tammuz to rededicate ourselves, to remember, to take that which the Rebbe teaches us and to make it our own, to make it real. People from all over the world, literally all over the world, thousands, tens of thousands of people come together for the simple purpose of taking the Rebbe's message and making it real in their own lives, in their own communities, and this is why we're here now. The Rebbe always spoke about Ahavat Yisrael and the Achdut, the unity of the Jewish people. And this is something which is so important today, wherever you are. Israel, outside of Israel, there are divisions, there are separations, different attitudes. But the important thing to remember is that we are Jews, and as Jews we are one. And regardless of who we are, where we come from, what we do, we belong together. And the Rebbe's message would be one of love, one of unity and coming together. Chabad in South Africa is a wonderful community. We have over 50 shluchim in the major cities, in Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban. Many Chabad houses, many Chabad synagogues. Many Chabad rabbis are the rabbis in the general synagogues as well. We have schools, we have social services. Everything that Chabad does around the world, we do in South Africa. And thank God, it's very successful.